Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is November 29th, 2016, and we're in Bluffton in Hampton Lake. We're in the phase 3 of Hampton Lake, the newest section, here to see this beautiful brand new home by Kay Hovnanian. It's the Ravenna model. And we're going to walk through it, take a look at it, see what you think. It's not in the MLS. It is likely to come for sale soon. And when it does, it will be listed with Hampton Lake Realty. I'm showing it to you as a buyer's agent with 41 years of Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience. Before we take a closer look at this beautiful house, let's just take a look around the neighborhood here. This series of homes by Kay Hovnanian has been a real winner. They have just 8 lots left on High Bluff Road here in the new phase 3. And this particular home is, and so I apologize for filming right into the sun, but there's a lake right across the street here. And you get a front of the house view of the lake from this Ravenna. Their newest series of homes, by the way, is the Fox Run homes that are a little bit more on the economical side. This house is going to come up for sale at about $450,000. Again, my name is Richard Kadish. My company is Go Gated Realty, and I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And of course, Hampton Lake is a gated community. It is an award-winning lake community with the beautiful recreational amenities that include the resort-style pool with the lazy river tributary, separate adult pool. You have 3 hard true tennis courts, boathouse. It's really they have a wonderful fitness center. It's a great place to live. The annual HOA in 2016 is $34.70. And it's a very high-level lifestyle at a rather economical price in the luxury category. My buyers love it. Well, let's talk about the Ravenna. It's been a real winner for Kay Hovnanian. It's just 2,400 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an office. A Hardiplank exterior. We have 3 styles of Hardiplank here on the exterior of this house. We have the clapboard style, which we see here on the garage, with the carriage-style garage door. And we see up over the middle of the house the board and batten style Hardiplank. A little bit of gingerbread up there, covered front porch, and then we have the shingle or shake style over here to the lower right. So they're mixing their styles. It gives architectural interest. We have vinyl-clad windows with some interior mullions. This house is on slab with no steps, 2,400 square feet. Let's go in and take a closer look at the floor plan, see what you think. Beautiful wood floors throughout this house with carpet in the bedrooms. Our foyer entrance separates off the front door from the living area. And we have a wood floor promenade. Foyer from the front door. Along the way we have wainscoting with the classic trim package. There's 2 types of trim packages in general, ladies and gentlemen, for these homes. Your classic has more of the milled look with the manufactured look, I guess you could say. The cottage trim package has the plainer, squared off farm style look. They're both popular. This house has the classic trim package with some crown molding as well in the foyer. Immediately to the right is our home office with the double doors. Some people would call those the French doors. And in the Hilton Head house, your home office is typically to the left or the right of the foyer as you come in, if it's a designated office. And of course, it can be other things too. Some people might call it a library, a sitting room, a music room. It can be whatever you want it to be. But the reason it's an office instead of a bedroom is because there's no closet here, and your bathroom is not immediately adjacent. But you have a trio of windows at the front, again looking out across to the lake in front. The double doors are beautiful. When listed, this house will be ready to go. It hasn't been cleaned yet. There's a few punch list items going on here, but I wanted to get the word out about this house. And on the foyer entrance, we have to the right a half bath with a pedestal sink. So when I say 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, I really mean 2.5 baths, which of course includes this. We have good closet space in this house. There's a closet there. We have the rubbed bronze hardware throughout this house. There's generally 2 selections there, ladies and gentlemen, because you might want to, if this one is sold before you get to it, well, we can build one for you. They have 8 lots left in this neighborhood at this time, and your 2 hardware selections would either be for the brushed nickel or the rubbed bronze. So those are generally the 2 selections. And when you build, of course, you choose all of these colors and materials for yourself to individualize the house to both your taste and your budget. Well, this house has wood floors, this hickory style, the hickory floor with the dark wood, very popular choice, and it completely covers the living area out here, the living area, and over through the open kitchen. And then in this particular house, you don't have a formal dining room. You have one dining area, which is a combination, I guess you could say, eat-in kitchen and dining area, and that's at the back left. This house has a private wooded lot. The lot premiums, ladies and gentlemen, are less on the wooded lots than on the Lakeview lots. They generally run from about $9,000 to $19,000 on the premiums. Well, the lake lots then would run a little bit more. Your kitchen has the open 1-level island, and we have 2 types of cabinets, 2 color cabinets. We have the darker color on the lower level, and then we have the granite top. Gives a great juxtaposition. The one piece farm style stainless steel sink. Now when we talk about farm style sinks, a lot of people think about the 2-section porcelain sinks, which are very popular, but you also have the general trend towards this 1-piece, 1 opening, as opposed to 2-sided stainless sink. And stainless is making a comeback, so we don't have rubbed bronze in this house throughout. We have some stainless here, or chrome is what I mean to say, chrome. The pendant lights over the island, and this house has a fireplace, which of course is optional if you build one. So many options to individualize your home. For many people, a home requires a fireplace. Well, in our semi-tropical climate, it does not. Just isn't required. You won't burn it much, so it's more a question of the appearance and the way it makes you feel to have a fireplace in your home. The white cabinets are around the periphery of the kitchen, your subway tile backsplash, and they have the easy close cabinets, which is an upgrade. Let's just see these in action. You'll see when I let it go, it just closes itself, sometimes called like a soft close. And you see the same thing on the drawers. Very popular option with your better cabinets. And then it closes itself. Stainless steel handles and pulls. In this case, we have an electric range with the stainless microwave, the GE brand. You would choose your own appliances, ladies and gentlemen, when you build. And your double oven over here, in this case, it is a true double oven because we already have a microwave. Some people have their ovens stacked, one of them being a microwave. And look at the pantry, the traditional style shelving. It doesn't have the wire shelving, it's traditional style wood shelving. Has a really great look. And the wood floors are ubiquitous. As we walk around and take a look, the tops of the cabinets are staggered. We even have some glass front cabinet doors there looking very good. The crown molding is following us throughout the house. This house is built with a lot of these options that are included. Our master bedroom is across the way and separate from the second and third bedroom down the hallway. Let's go see the master bedroom first. At the back right of the house, we have a privacy jog from the living room, giving privacy to this primary bedroom at the back. And of course, we have 10-foot high flat ceilings. That's throughout all homes in Hampton Lake, require that by architectural, it's an architectural requirement. We've got a big trio of windows here. Your window coverings are included. Again, the private lake view, the private wooded view out the back. And a big, beautiful private master bathroom here with the double vanity with the dressing table between, framed mirror, beautiful wall lights, soft tile on the floor, like going to the beach with the beige color. And in this case, we have the deluxe shower, the tiled shower. When you build, ladies and gentlemen, you can choose for a tub and shower combination. You can choose for a larger shower with no tub, or you can choose for what's called the super shower, which would occupy this space here, which is your linen closet. But in a super shower, your shower would extend all the way over into that space. Personally, I think we need linen closets, so as much as I like the thought of a super shower, my own opinion is you only need a shower to be so big, and that's probably as much as you possibly need. The frameless, the frameless door looks absolutely great. And the tile goes right on up to the ceiling with that high horizontal window to let in light, but also give privacy. It really is a good looking shower. Your closet back here with the traditional wire shelving is a big one for him and for her. You can always expand your storage capability by bringing in other space maker shelving. But this is your walk-in closet, and we have our commode over here in the closet. Very common to see a Hilton Head home with the commode in its closet. Take another look at this beautiful vanity with the double basins, the undermount porcelain sinks. They've really mixed up their hardware style in this house, I must say. Here's your brushed nickel. And we've also seen the rubbed bronze. We've also seen the chrome in the kitchen. So you don't usually see these things mixed quite like this, but that's what we have here. Let's go take a look at those other second and third bedrooms. This room plenty big enough for your king-size furniture. Very quiet location here. Hampton Lake being one of the area's premier residential communities. We're very convenient to so many things here. The stores, the shopping, the restaurants, medical, both the big box stores and the boutique type stores. The Old Town Bluffton with the farmers market, the festivals, and close to schools too, for those of you who may not be retired and are looking for a good school system for your kids. Bluffton has a good school system here in Beaufort County. And we are the 11th fastest growing county in the state, from what I read. I'm not surprised. This is a beautiful place to live. Personally, I lived on Hilton Head Island for 36 years, and my wife and I moved to Bluffton about 5 years ago. We love it in Bluffton. Hilton Head Island is great, but generally, my thoughts are that people love to vacation on Hilton Head Island, but when they relocate and retire, they like to come to Bluffton, where you get more house and a newer house for less money than you do on Hilton Head Island. And when we meet, maybe you'll find the same thing. I don't know. I love Hilton Head Island. I'll be there on Saturday showing various communities on the island. I'll be there tomorrow. But I'll tell you what, many people drive through Bluffton on their way to Hilton Head Island as a vacationer, and they never really take the time or know much about the rest of Bluffton until we meet and I show them around. and you'll see all the different housing opportunities here in Bluffton, South Carolina. Well, we're moving down the hallway towards the garage. We've seen the second and third bedroom, each with big walk-in closets. We've seen that hallway bathroom. This is our laundry, also with a tiled floor and a window. And finally, we come to the garage of this L-shaped, some people might call it a ranch house. And we have a finished garage here, complete with sheetrock, trim, painted like an interior room. We have our water heater over here in the closet, in this recess with some extra storage space. We have our whole house water cutoff over here, which is very common to see this in a new house. And there's nothing like a new house, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is new. Your appliances, your heating and air, your interior paint, your floor coverings, everything is new. So many of you tell me that you don't want to be putting on a new roof in the next few years. You've already been there, done that. You want to have a new home, something that you can live in perhaps for the rest of your life when you relocate to this area. You want a new home. Those are your hurricane shutters. Those are good ones, galvanized aluminum, and we need those to meet the Dade County hurricane standards, which the code calls for here in Beaufort County. But frankly, very few people ever actually install the shutters, and there's very little need for that. Despite the fact that we did have a hurricane come through a few weeks ago, it's the first time since 1979 that we had a hurricane come to this area, and it was a Category 1 and 2 hurricane. Out here in Bluffton, we really mostly had a tropical storm. I personally did not evacuate for the hurricane because it was just going to give some gusts of 50 to 80 miles an hour. Again, a first time that I've had the opportunity to decide whether to stay or go from a hurricane warning, because we just don't have them. But the point being is that this is the best place in the southeast to really avoid a hurricane. And we can talk about that more as to what interests you. This house has a covered porch, an extended patio, a great deal for about $450,000. The exact price has not been put on this house just yet. It will happen soon. This is a very popular model, the Ravenna, and if it has sold by the time you respond to this video, then let's build one for you, or another one of their 8 models that, combined with the different loft options, make for quite a few different types of homes here with different elevations and so forth. This is your gas fireplace, which, to be technical, is propane. Again, that's one of your options. Looking good. Back out to our front, the front foyer entrance. Well, let me give you my contact information and invite you to call or email. Let's get acquainted. I'd like to work as your buyer's agent. I would represent you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't represent Hampton Lake. I don't represent Hampton Lake Realty or K. Hovnanian. I represent you, the buyer, with the right agreement, of course, which is so easy to do because I'm only paid at closing if you buy and when you close. So my cell number is 843-684-2933. That's 843-684-2933. And my email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. Well, I look forward to hearing from you. Let's talk about what is of interest to you. The size of the home that you want, your lifestyle needs, your budget, the number of bedrooms, the amenities you need. Here as the sun sets on November 29th, we look across this beautiful lake here in Phase 3 towards the new Phase 3 Recreational Center, the new park that they're building to be ready in 2017 and finished in 2018. It's going to have a track, a swimming pool. The Crystal Lake is a natural lake that will be also a swimming lake. It'll have a beach around it. They're going to be building an amphitheater, having some hard, true tennis courts, all within a quick walk or a bike ride over to the new park here in Hampton Lake. What a community, what a place to live. My clients love it here. And I like this house, the Ravenna. Be very interested to know what you think. And so please call or email. Let's get acquainted. Find the right home and community for you. It might be bigger, more expensive, more exclusive, perhaps smaller, different, more economical. Everyone is different. Well, I certainly would like to hear what you're looking for. So please call, please email. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. And you can go to my website, gogated.com, and look at all of the different properties for sale in the area. But I would just suggest to you that you bring me in early as your agent. And let's work together. I'll save you a lot of time. And again, I do have 41 years of local real estate experience. Give you advice you can trust. And I can send you a list of all the properties that might meet your needs in a format that will update automatically. Well, there are some, including the new builds, that are not going to be on that list. That would include this one. That would include this one, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for watching. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you again. It's a beautiful day here in South Carolina. Hope to see you soon.